Does it get filtered out any solid waste before it actually hits the lagoon?
Not really. All we have in there is a basket, that trash basket. That's just that expanded stainless steel mesh.
Okay.
So it's just anything smaller than a diamond belt like that is going to get through it.
Okay. Then it gets discharged here.
It's discharged into here, and so this is our primary lagoon. And then as this level rises, you've got crossover tubes going into the far side, on the other side of the curtain.
Okay.
So that curtain is what makes this a 3-cell lagoon.
Yes.
So that curtain blocks any particulate or whatever from coming through. So you got your second stage treatment there.
Okay.
Time, nature, and biology is breaking everything down. Other than aerating it to, oxygenate it for the bacteria and so forth, you kind of get some of the ammonia off gas and so forth. It's just nature doing its job.
And how long do you keep the water here before you actually move it to the second?
So it's a continuous flow.
Continuous at a certain rate, where it's like a retention is within, what, 15 to 20 days?
I'm honestly not sure what our retention time is on it. Depending on if we have a really wet year, we might, down that circular portion right there is our ears. Raise it back up so you only have a little bit going over top. So you kind of
You're balancing these,
yes,
basically.
and it kind of self-regulates too, because as the water level goes up, it rises higher up on the weir. So
And
honestly,
this one is just for settling to take all whatever's left over to the bottom and then just wastewater be discharged.
right. So in theory, you shouldn't have any sediment or any real particulate matter on the side. So if you were to look in here at this, so you can actually see quite a ways into it.
Yes, that's correct.
Now, Brendan's going to take credit for that with his aerators over here, of course.
That's the question I was going to ask you. When you installed BioCleaner, what was the purpose of actually installing these?
So the initial concern was keep our sludge levels down.
Okay.
But as we got into it more, we wanted to do ammonia is a big thing for us because in wintertime our ammonia levels go up. But the nice thing is, and we'll go back and we'll look at actually my lab results.
Okay.
So you got hard numbers. But our ammonia levels have been dropping even though the temperature has been dropping.
So after you installed the BioCleaner products on this lagoon or this pond, the water gets processed here with sludge and all of that removed by that BioCleaner. Then it gets here where the ammonia is taken care of on this pond, right?
Yeah, we put ammonia
on
both sides, right?
On this side.
Just up.
Okay. So, but you've seen like a really
I'll have to show you numbers. I don't want to misquote.
yes.
Well, as Brandon was asking a while back, the clarity it's actually way better than I've seen it in a long time.
Amazing. And that's in how long? Since you've placed the BioCleaner within like the 40 days, this is what we're seeing now in terms of difference in clear.
6 weeks, I believe.
Okay.
54 days.
54 days.
And now it's much clearer than before.
It is clear. And you can go up to the second step. There. This should be clear as luck. But I can know that it's a lot clearer, I gotta say. But yeah, the clarity is a lot better.
So before BioCleaner, you actually had a lot of clear. What would you say? How would you describe it?
Just had a little more suspended stuff.
Algae.
So algae are kind of cut back because the temperature's down.
Yes.
But you get algae is kind of just material suspended in the water,
Oh. It's not really clear. Actually, see it.
Yeah, it's quite a bit better. Let's say before, might be able to see out to about right here. Clearly see the rocks, whereas now you can see the rocks
and that's only in like 45, 50 days. So that's impressive. And then since you installed this, you didn't have to do You just come here, take a look at it, and that's about it.
I basically make sure the
Creation is
migrator is working, so that the designs, as long as it's going, at some point. So we're not blowing, like one of the lagoons are going down a little bit. So this one here in particular is kind of close to shore right now because the levels have gone down. I'll come back out with a pole and I'll kind of just get a little further out in the water so we've got enough.
room.
It's submerged enough.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been completely maintenance free. You know,
And how easy was it to install these? It's like
it was actually ridiculously easy. I think you spend more time. You spend more time running power cords
Correct,
than
yeah.
than anything else.
Carrying the units here
Yeah.
on the location.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was quick. I mean, I think anybody could be given some basic instructions to be able to put it in.
so it's like quick, fast, and now reliable with results. And hopefully, in the next 2 months, we would really see more results in this pond.
I would
Be more.
I would think. I mean, it's got to be kind of a cumulative effect, as you know.
Yep. So ammonia would be the number one thing that you were concerned for this plant here.
For just operations, because I'm
Yes.
the guy whose name's on the report.
Yeah. So you
Um,
want to keep the ammonia within the two. What is the range that you would like to see it?
I've got to go back and look and see what our numbers were. Honestly, we've just reported it because we've always been over
Yes.
in the wintertime.
Yeah.
And so there was never really anything we could do about it. So I just didn't worry about it other than we knew we needed to get something done because I believe it's 2029. We are required to have some kind of mitigation process.
Where do you grab the ammonia sample?
So those we actually pull in. We have samplers inside
Okay.
that vacuum it. They suck it up from intakes. I believe the intakes not too far away from where that pig is.
Okay.
So several points.
Well, we've got we have our effluent samples
And then
and our
the
intake samples. Off of here, and then our effluent comes off of the third stage.
Nice. So it's after the entire process is completed, then you would measure that to see the difference in level. And
Because
so far, you have seen some. That's nice.
it pulls in right from there because that is actually our discharge point where
Yes.
at that point it's gone through enough steps that is legal, safe, and clean enough to discharge it out to the creek that runs down.
Yeah.
the hill.
The small one, yes.
Yep.
So that's the entire process. Water comes here, aeration, BioCleaner goes here, continues with the same process here for sediments, then it goes to the creek once you reach certain levels.
Yes. So and again, I'm not sure what our total
Yeah.
dwell time is
Yep,
from
yep,
the
yep.
time it comes in to the time of discharge.
And it all depends on the flow too. The amount
Absolutely.
of water. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But we try and make as long of a circuit because it crosses over down towards that end, then it has to work its way back.
Okay.
And again, you're letting nature do its thing with all the bacteria
Yep.
and little microorganisms there.
So, and then so other than ammonia, is there something else you were actually trying to see if you can lower, like
Actually, I'm kind of curious to see what it's done to our BODs and other things like that too. But again, we'll look at the
We'll see the
lab
reports.
results there, and we'll see what's changed.
Okay.
Mostly, I was focused on the ammonia because that was really where we get
The worry thing.
that's where we get pinched every winter.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Oh, thank you for the explanation. That was really clear.
yeah. I mean, it's actually been kind of. I mean, it's interesting. Of course, you're going to get some change, but the difference in clarity there and
Compared to this one,
there
you
is
can see.
it's night and day.
Thank you.